Hello everyone, and welcome to the middle of nowhere in Morrowind. I'm your host Akuma. Today we are going to take care of a 6th house base. Yep, you heard me right, a 6th house base. Let me show you where we are on the map. Up here is Gnissus. Down here is Coal Cave. Over here is Barandus, where we were last episode. I am down here on this little island. I have come quite a ways out into the water. Today we are going to head into... You know what? This thing needs to die. Thank you for perishing. And not crushing me. We're going to go into Subdune. A appropriately titled name, because we are going to subdue everybody in here. Let's go! Oh, it's dark. I forgot how dark these places were. By the way, we have a new sword with us. We are no longer going to use the ebony short sword. I don't know what happened to my last sword, but we are taking in the glass storm sword, which can do 33 and 30 points of damage at maximum, and it has a shock damage enchantment. The very observant and nitpicky among you might remember that we also have a glass flame shard slayer sword, whatever, which does fire damage 4 to 11 points. Why am I taking the shock damage 3 to 7? Well, for good reason. I believe that the only ones that can resist the shock enchantment are Storm Atronachs, and we are in Morrowind, home of the Dunmer, where all the natives have a resistance to fire, meaning that about 70% of the Morrowind population will resist our enchantment. Not the smartest thing to take around everywhere, but that's why I'm using shock. Does generic damage to pretty much anything. And to some Dremora it will do extra damage because they are weak to shock. But I need to equip Ilkrok so I can see where I'm going. Last episode I got a little bit cocky and was shown that Dremora are in fact more powerful than Kevin is completely ready to face if they come at him in an army. So let's go to his 6th house base. In the 6th house base, if we kill the leader, we will be able to sleep in towns without being woken up by zombies attacking us in our sleep. This is a good thing, and it will also free some dreamers from being under control. You'll remember the dreamers as guys in Balmora, for example, who every time you pass by them, they will stop you and say, "I am from Lord Dagot to warn you about what is going on," and they're very zombie-like. I don't like having to walk past them every time and get interrupted whenever I'm trying to go somewhere. So I figured, let's come into a 6th house base and clear it out. And I have completely lost my way. So I came down there from this direction? Yeah, okay, there we go. So I'm gonna go this way. No enemies yet, though I can hear them a lot. Here we go, an ash ghoul, right? Or an ash vampire? Ash ghoul. Come on now. Perish. You need to be dead. Come on. There we go. Nobody else saw me. Take his ash salts and inspect the room for absolutely nothing. Alright. Because of the brightness and the darkness and the everything all together, I cannot see too much. But at least it's better than the entire place being covered in darkness. Excuse me, Mr. Corpse Dude. Tis a shame that you couldn't go to the Corpusarium, where you could have been cured and possibly be made sane again. But hey, that's your fault. Or their fault for trapping you here. There's a door over here. Huh. That'll go further into where we need to go, but before we do that, I want to make sure that we are not missing anything up here. Because I don't want to have to check stuff off screen on the way back. Or come back later on because I learned I missed something. Here's another ash ghoul. Here dies another ash ghoul. Die. 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 Lay to rest. Rest in peace. Or pieces. Let me chop you into pieces. Then you'll rest, right? Stop attacking me and die. That taken care of. That very annoying enemy taken care of. Kevin needs to get better in his spear. I think I might have to start paying for training in spear so Kevin can hit enemies with Ilkrok a bit easier. I'd like to use my new sword, but I don't know. I want to use spear a bit. This guy had absolutely nothing on him. Right then. Back downstairs. Let's go to the Subdune Shrine. And clear this place out once and for all of the 6th house influence. Oh, well, that was fast. Who are you? Are you... No, you look like an Ash slave, I think. Yep. But he's in the 6th house part with the bells, so... the big enemy has got to be very close. Ooh, look, corpus wrappings. Can I take all of these for alchemical purposes? Even though they're completely disgusting and I can make nothing useful with them. I can combine them with each other to make terrible poisons that I can only drink myself. And here we go. What the heck? You must be a dreamer. A crazy dreamer. A crazy naked dreamer. Oh, thank you, crazy naked dreamer. My spear skill has gone up because of you. Die. Definitely a zombie one. Alright. Move along. Move along. Another half-naked dreamer. Or as naked as they can get, anyway. There he goes. I'll leave your corpse. And up here is the big guy. Which means I should probably switch out my weapon. I can't see much of anything now. For a long sword, and he saw me first. Here he is. Dagoth Draven, was it? Dagoth Draven, whatever. 6th house amulet, that's mine. By killing him, we have freed this area of the 6th house influence. We have freed, I believe it is 3 dreamers from the 6th house. And we can now take a nap in Gnissus and I believe 3 other places. Wow. Sneak skill increased. This chest has expensive shoes. Okay, I'm not carrying too much. Amulet of health. Not bad, I've got better though. Quality rising force. Bargain night eye. Common shirt, sure. Small chest. That's got a lot. And a diamond. Very nice. Common shoes. Exclusive rising. Expensive shoes. Shirt. Common pants. Small chest. That's locked, of course. Ooh, common pants. Nordic broadsword? Eh, what the heck, I'll take it. It'll probably be the first thing I drop later on. Actually, it's more likely that the common clothes will. And here is a bunch of gold. And nothing else? Oh, there's something else. That didn't help my sight very much. Come here, you. All of you. Come on. And this is a shrine to Dagoth surrounded by ash statues. That's not creepy at all. Actually, this entire setup is very creepy. Cults are scary. Cults scare me. And I think that's it for this place. Unless there's something random over here that I might have overlooked. Just gonna check to be certain. Doesn't look like it. Alright, awesome. Well, we're about halfway through this episode. Let's cut ahead right to our next point. Carry on. Actually, there's the door we came out of, and I just found a little nook over here that we haven't explored. Yep, I hear and see a rat, so... and it looks like there's a chest in there. Let's grab these things before we take off. Oh, there's a third rat that was hiding underwater. Nobody else? Okay, what's over here? Potion of Night Eye, I'll use that. Levitate potion, and a wooden chest with 2 arrows of wasting shard. Weakness to shock and shock damage. Not bad. Not bad. That's a smart combination. Alright, now let's get out of here. Okay, to my left you can sort of see the fort that is protecting Gnissus. If we open up our map, Brerendas is a little to the south of us. In our little map here, we might be able to scroll down and find it. Yep, there it is. There's the place we were last episode. Go very north of that to this point, and here's a tomb. which has another artifact in it. We are collecting artifacts this weekend, it seems. But it was nearby, and it seemed convenient, so sure, let's go into Phallus Ancestral Tomb. Right after I equipped my bomb amulet, of course. Already we've got a locked door and a random shrine. Wait a second, is that a golden saint? That is a golden saint! I just cannot get away from the data this episode, can I? Okay, stop it. Saint. 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 There we go. There we go. Damage it. Yeah! Very good. Indoril Shield. I certainly have the carry weight for that, and that, and okay. Thank you, Golden Saint. What's this guy have on him? Or in him? Steel Longsword. Not worth it, I think. Shrine of Saint Veloth. What can I get from this thing? Veloth Indwelling. Almsivy Restoration. Ooh, Restoration sounds good. Let's try that. I don't know what that restored, but okay. It'll probably cured me of any debilitating effects I have, like... I don't know. I know what I'm thinking of, but I just can't describe it. Oh wait, it's not a probe door, it's a locked door. Oops. Or is this one? Yeah, this only has 6 uses left. Anything else around here that is locked? Not you. And there's probably something else off in that direction, but whatever. Hello? That goes downstairs. Then I don't want to go downstairs yet. Nothing. That's random. I have no idea why that thing was locked to begin with. Anything in these areas? Ashiam is good. And repair prawns. I like that. Of course, now I find the locked door. Hello? Ah, there's somebody. Man, there is not a whole lot of people in here. Ooh, Sermon 1. It might be the first time I've ever seen that. Might be. I'm not going to dispose of the corpses because I have found out in the last few places I've gone to, disposing corpses and then coming back means the corpses will respawn. Will respawn. Oh dear. Ah, sure. Storm Sword! That was easy. It's times like this that make me think Kevin is much more powerful than he really is. But as last episode proved, I may not be. And this is the end. Okay. Another Shrine of St. Veloth. Well, what have we got? Small chest that's locked. That is locked. Urn labeled D. Bryant, which is trapped. And Extravagant Ruby Amulet. Thankfully that wasn't cursed. I didn't even think of it until I picked it up. Pick these things up, and of course I decreased the light source. I should have thought of that before. Right then. We'll start off with a lockpick. Actually, this one needs to come first. Unlock this small chest for an expensive ring. This one has a petty soul gem. And this thing, which is trapped, has an Easter egg. But it's not an Easter egg that I really recognize because I was not on the Morrowind forums when this game was created. Den Stagmer's Ring. This is the artifact we came to find. What does it have on it? Resist fire, frost, and shock. A constant effect. This is the very powerful ring. Very great for defenses, especially early in the game, or whenever you're going up against wizards. I'll take this. And here are the ashes of D. Bryant, a developer and or forum member who died during the creation of this game. I don't know specifics, but I'll leave his ashes there just to show a bit of respect, and I really have no need for them at all. So that's the last place we wanted to go to. We are done with this episode today. Very short and simple and sweet. But it was quite productive. We cleared out 2 places this episode and 1 big place last episode. Got 2 artifacts this weekend. Didn't do anything super important that takes care of the overall scheme of things, but it was fun. I like exploring places like this, and there's actually quite a lot of places in this area. I want to go over to Mamea sometime. I don't know if that's a place we've been to yet, or if it has anything important, but the name sounds familiar, and I don't know, I might have to look into it a bit. I just decided that these are the places we were going to go today. Although I guess we did get rid of a 6th house shrine base, cult thing, whatever, so that was also very productive. But yeah, I'm going to call it the end of the episode here. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please let me know by clicking the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing that as well. New video games are coming out every day of the week still. Come back next time when... Thank you for dying. I don't know what'll happen yet. Actually, you guys do. Post that in the comments below. What's Kevin doing next episode? Will he take care of the main quest? Will he go do some guilds? More exploration? Artifact hunting? Will he wander out into the wilderness and get lost and cry for his mommy until he decides that he wants to get drunk? Or run around and kill a whole bunch of random things like glyph racers and scrib jellies? Or he'll get scrib jelly by killing scribs. Ooh, there's the guy that's in the water. What is he doing in the water? I don't know what he's doing in the water. What are you doing in the water, sir? Let me know if you want me to check that guy out next episode. And of course, a lot more other stuff, because I think this quest takes like all of 10 seconds or something to finish. So let me know what you guys want me to do, and I will see you next episode for more Morrowind. Take care.